My dear child, please pause for a moment. This is not just another message, Archangel. You have been ignoring what Michael has tried to show you over and over again, and he is screaming inside. There is no reason for him to cry. He is not weak. It hurts so much that he cannot hold back any longer. He saw you walk by something so amazing and wonderful that even the angels stood still. Pay close attention now. It is not a joke, it is not a dream, this is not a mistake. A millionaire, or someone with a lot of money, power, and influence had become very interested in you all of a sudden. It is not what you wear. Not because of who you are. They liked you because they saw something in you that no one else did. Something holy, something not common. Something you will never forget. You have no idea how many times they have thought about what you said. They have looked for your name, photos, presents, and energy for a long time. You have no idea. They are shocked. They have too much to do. They are shocked and scared because they never thought they would feel so drawn to someone like you. You are not making up the attention. You are not making the signs up. This is real. Archangel Michael was sent to you for a reason. His voice is pleading with you in the name of heaven right now, not to miss this moment. Let your heart open, let your soul out. Sparkles, just listen. Stop right now. Take a deep breath. It is not a mistake if you get chills or start to cry. Heaven wants to reach out to you, and if you saw this message, it means that God has confirmed what you already knew. Now, if this message moves you and you know it is meant for you, I want you to respond with faith. You can say Amen in the comments to make a quiet but strong statement that you are open to this word and ready to receive what heaven is releasing over your life right now. Sparkles. And before you go on, my child, make sure you understand this. Now is the time to say yes to miracles. Say yes to what heaven wants. Accept love. Say yes to blessings that are so big they cannot be put into words. You need to hear this before today, says Archangel Michael. There will be a change soon, a letter of love. If you feel like this message is speaking directly to your soul, sign up now. It is not just a video. This is the time for your soul to meet destiny. Don't miss the chance God set aside for you before you were born. We will never forget you. You were never left alone. You were never turned down. You were hid, kept secret until the right time. Now is that time. That rich person, the one heaven is pointing at, is not just coming up behind you. They are being led to notice you by Spirit. They are being led by Spirit to think of you. Due to the fact that this is not a normal connection, you agreed to this in your divine contract. Archangel Michael cried when he saw you struggling and having doubts about your worth. Not because he didn't like you, but because he knew what was going to happen. He could tell you were about to give up and that you would miss your blessing by seconds. Then he yelled, "Please don't miss this. Open your eyes. Please don't wait. Now, my beloved child, I want you to feel how important this moment is. That is, not as a burden, but as a holy duty. What is going to happen in your life is not a small thing. You shouldn't ignore it or put it off. Right now is when things start to change in ways you never even prayed for. Visions of you are being shown to that person who has power, resources, and can open doors you didn't know existed. They see glimpses of your face even in their dreams. They don't know why they hear your name like a whisper in the wind. No matter how much they thought they had, there is something they want that only your soul seems to be able to touch. This is not love. All of this is spiritual alignment. This match is made in heaven. You came into the world with something they have been missing their whole lives, and heaven is in charge of it all. Don't do it with chaos or drama. Do it with soft supernatural timing that you feel in your bones. So that is why your spirit has been tense. That is why you keep seeing the same numbers, dreaming of faces and hearing songs that make your heart hurt too much. You are getting ready to meet with God. You need to keep your spiritual eyes open because things are moving quickly. Not next year, not next month, it has already started. You need to know that this isn't just about getting together, it has to do with mission. It has to do with destiny. This person is rich in more ways than one, in terms of power, decisions, and reach. They have a lot. They make kings and raise queens. They don't know why they keep coming back to you, but I do. Since I wrote it, I made plans for it. I let them become more powerful, not just in their own lives, but also in yours, because you will walk with them and everything they touch will change because you are there. They can already tell a difference in their life, even though they haven't told you yet. They cannot take their eyes off of you. Their spirit is being pulled by your prayers. They cannot stop thinking about your name. Do not forget about this. If Archangel Michael warns you, it is not to scare you. He is telling you this because he doesn't want you to miss it. You might not be ready yet. You might not think you are good enough. You might feel like you have done too many bad things to be picked for this. But listen to me now, that is not what I choose. I choose the ready. I pick the ones who stayed soft when life made everyone else hard. I chose the people who didn't give up on love, even when everything was against them. I picked the people who prayed even when it seemed like no one was paying attention. I pick you. This is not a coincidence. This message from your guardian angel means that you are about to be seen in a world like never before, not because of how you look, not because of who you are, but because of who you are spiritually. Your holy light is drawing them to you. Their soul knows what it means, even if they don't. Your soul is about to remember them too. Because you felt this connection before, in a different world, a different life, or a sacred time. You promise to meet again now. Right now is the time to remember, because he saw you about to close your heart again. Archangel Michael cried, just one more letdown. Still no answer to this message. Just one more lie. One more missed call. He saw you get angry and clench your fist. He heard things you never said out loud. He saw the tears you tried to hide. He knew the moment you said, "Maybe it is not for me." He knew what was going to happen, and it broke his heart. He knew you were nearby. His crying is getting worse now. Don't give up. Don't turn your head away. Do not turn off now. Things start to change. Angels are walking into rooms for you right now. They are putting your name in conversations that you haven't even started yet, so that person will see you with their spirit before they ever say anything. They are whispering divine thoughts into their mind. Your way is being made clear. You must stay open though. You need to be careful. You should know that this much attention from heaven means you are not like other people. You have been picked, you have been called, and now is your time. Every second that goes by brings you one step closer to the time when your life will be different from what it was before. The season of waiting you have been trapped in is ending. This is the moment where belief becomes action. If you are ready to step out of waiting and into alignment, write, "I am ready" in the comments, not as a wish, not as hope, but as a statement that your heart is positioned and your spirit is prepared for what is unfolding. Not because you made them, not because you begged for it, but because heaven has declared it so. And this person, this millionaire who suddenly cannot remove you from their thoughts, is part of that divine declaration. They are not here to distract you, they are here to help you. They are a divine vessel being pulled toward you, carrying blessings you did not even ask for, but I knew you would need. I made sure to assign someone who could carry the weight of your calling, someone who would not be intimidated by your light, someone who has walked through their own fire and understands what it feels like to be misunderstood, underestimated, and quietly waiting for something real. You really are that real. You are the soul they have been unconsciously searching for, and now all of heaven's energy is pushing this encounter forward. It cannot be stopped, but child, it can be delayed if you allow fear to block it, if doubt silences you, if exhaustion steals your focus. This is why you must hear Archangel Michael clearly. Prepare yourself, because this person is about to appear. It may not be dramatic. It may come subtly. Something, a strange meeting, a phone call that feels random. But it will not be random. It will be the beginning of something you once believed was impossible. And when it happens, do not run, do not second guess it. Do not shut the door like you have done so many times before when things felt too good to be true. This is not a test. This is fulfillment. This is divine recompense for every night you cried without answers, for every person who walked away when you needed them most, for every lie spoken over you, for every time you were overlooked. I saw it all. I counted every moment. And now I am giving you a gift, wrapped in human form, someone who will understand the depth of your heart and the magnitude of your purpose. They are not perfect, but they are chosen for you. Do not compare this to past encounters. Do not assume this is just another fleeting experience, because this time it is being sent from the throne room of heaven itself. The peace it brings, not the chaos, will let you know it is from me, because it makes you stronger, not weaker, not chaos, but because it makes things clear. There will be times when you feel scared. There are times when you want to hide away, times when you wonder, why me? But remember Archangel Michael's tears when those times come up. Remember how hard he cried to make sure you got this message. He didn't cry because you are not strong. Because you are strong and have been strong by yourself for too long. He cried, I will send someone to help you carry it now. This person is strong. No, not the kind that comes from money or status. The kind that changes the mood. They are about to give you that power. We are not here to take from you. We are here to give, lift, and build. But you need to let go of your fear before they get there. I didn't make you to always be in defense mode. I didn't give you a heart like yours, so you could hate it behind walls. Your love, you give me hope. Your light, the world needs what you bring with you. That is why the enemy fought you so hard. That is why you felt alone in rooms full of other people. It was hard to find someone who could stay with you and see the whole picture of who you are. I will now send someone who will stay. Not because you begged, not because they thought you were great, but I sent them. Being with you will make their soul feel at ease and they will not want to leave. Don't shrink now. Trust what your spirit has been telling you. You know this isn't like other things. For days, weeks, or even months, you could feel something building up, but couldn't put your finger on it. The sudden surge of feeling that appears out of nowhere, the need to check your phone at odd times, the dreams that make you gasp for air when you wake up. Everything is planned. I have been getting your spirit ready ahead of time, making your heart more open to what is coming, putting your faith in solid ground so you will not give up when the time comes. The person who is now aware of your presence is not seeing you normally. Their soul thinks of you. When they think of you, something ancient, holy and divine moves them, even if they don't know why. As they lean in more, the veil lifts more, even more. I show them hints of the truth and the reason I made you. That is why they are scared. That is the reason they cannot stop thinking. That is why they will soon be moved to act, since this isn't just a soul connection anymore. It is a soul assignment, and there isn't much time left to wait. Archangel tears, Michael's tears, are not tears of sadness. These are tears of holy urgency. He has seen how people who were not meant to hold you have hurt you, dealt with you badly and not understood you. He cannot keep quiet any longer. He is crying out to heaven as well as you, requesting that you be let go, requesting that you be promoted. We want your miracle to happen right away, please. And I, the one who made you, heard him cry. I have already told the winds to change direction. I have already started to get the person who knows the next part of your story excited. You will know the moment when they arrive, whether it is tomorrow or days from now. It is going to hit you in the chest like a soft bomb. You will hold your breath, your heart will know. Your destiny will be bent around for a split second as time stops. This is the reason I recently let some things fall apart. You thought you lost, but it was really just getting ready. Instead of rejection, it was a change of direction. It was a move from God. Even though you thought it was a mistake, I needed you to be put down. I needed your emotions to be clear. I needed you to be spiritually aware, because this moment will come and go without you having time to decide. You will have to say yes, and that yes will open the door to more than just love. Not just linking, but also lining up. When you look back, you will see that every hurt, delay, and unanswered prayer was part of the masterpiece I was making around your life. Now, beloved, I want to know if you are ready. Will you let your spirit soar like never before? Will you put your fear aside long enough to hear the sound of my promise getting closer? Are you ready to let go of old ideas about what is possible and believe in divine surprises? Since that is what this is, a wonderful surprise. What a sudden miracle, a surprise breakthrough in the form of a person. This person isn't just any person. They were picked for you, you were given it, sending something to you. This is clear from heaven. There is no way you can ignore this message. You must not wait, do not wait. Open this now. Because kid, you wouldn't waste another second doubting if you really knew how close this moment is, and how close they are to knocking on your door. You would get up. You would get ready. You would start to thank me now for what is already being sent into your atmosphere. The person who has been chosen to bless you, walk with you, and help you reach new levels you didn't know you had is close by. Their spirit is already leaning toward you. They were already pulled by the invisible thread that ties your lives together. There is something stronger about what I am doing now in the dark than anything you have seen out in the open. You may have been wondering what the heck was going on while I moved mountains that you couldn't see. I have been moving people around, changing schedules, canceling bad alignments, and whispering into their heart so they can feel your soul calling to them. Even if they cannot explain it yet, they have questions, but as soon as they see you, they will know how to answer them. My light will shine through you so brightly that they will not be able to hide how they feel. No matter what you say, where, or how nice your life looks, it will not matter. The sound of your spirit will be what draws them in. It is how being with you makes them feel safe for the first time in years. Here is the kind of divine link that this is. Archangel Michael is also telling you something else. He is following you. He is already in today before you are. He is already around your house and the area where this meeting will happen. He is making room for what your soul has been secretly crying out for right now. This is why everything has been so hard for you. Why you feel like your feelings are stronger than usual. The reason why some people aren't as important in your life anymore. I am making your atmosphere clean for what is coming next. I am getting rid of old cycles so you don't miss this holy one. Don't feel bad if you enjoy being alone. It is getting ready. I lift before I isolate. Before I speak out loud, I quiet things down, and what I am about to say will be louder than anything else I have said. Do not move, but stay ready. Don't try to get this blessing, get ready to welcome it. Don't be afraid to open the door to your life. Don't judge what is coming by what you lost. Based on what you are ready to receive, you can measure it. This message is for you if you are reading it and have stayed this long. I am not talking to anyone else at this time. You alone, just your heart, only your spirit. I am your Father in heaven, the one who made you, and this is what I am telling you. This season will shape the next 10 years of your life. If you felt like this was the voice of God speaking to you, then seal it. You can type Amen in the comments to show that you are okay with this season, that you agree with heaven, and that you are ready for a new start in your life. The person who is so drawn to your light isn't just there to admire you. They are coming to make a promise, build something and walk through life with you. That is what I wrote, and nothing, no one, and no time can undo what I have signed with my name. Take a deep breath and let these words sink in. One last thing is important to remember. You were always strong, so I didn't pick you for this moment. I picked you because you kept coming back even when you were worn out, even when your heart was broken, even when the only thing you could say was an amen through tears. Some people gave up their faith, but you looked up and said, "You trusted me, even though you couldn't feel me working. That is why I chose you." Now heaven is proud of that. The silence is coming to an end. The time for waiting is almost over. The pain you kept to yourself is about to be the reason for someone else's miracle. I am going to use your life to show that faith never comes back empty, even when it is weak. People who are coming into your life, the ones I have told over and over, will see what a treasure you are. They have to do it, not just because they want to, but because I will not let them. They will feel calm when you are around, meaning in the way you touch. Every time they hear your voice, they feel like they are at home. They will be confused about how they feel about you. They will try to use logic to explain it, but it will not work. This is not a link between minds. This is soul recognition. There were always going to be two lights that would find each other, no matter how far apart they were, or how long it took. They have lived a long time without you, but now, their hearts will not let them walk any further without turning toward your light. They will bring more than love when they get there. They will make a difference. They will bring peace of mind, chances, and a loyalty that doesn't go away when the storms come. This is the kind of bond that heaven looks out for. This is the kind of marriage I bless. You will be confused about why someone with so much money, power, and fame would pick you. But pay attention to this now. You did not need them, so I did not bring them to you. They needed what you carry, so I brought them to you. They needed you to be honest. They needed how soft you were. They needed you to be smart. It was important for them that you could see past titles and into people's hearts. Someone who could see them for who they really were, love them no matter what, and remind them that money isn't peace, fame isn't purpose, and success doesn't mean anything if the soul is hungry. That is where you come in. You are not just the reward, they are too. You both have been burned by fire, broken by loss, and sharpened by loneliness. Today, you are finally ready to meet not just as people, but as destiny unfolding. What should you do now? Keep your door open. Be kind. Do not let past hurt stop you from receiving your blessing. Don't base this chapter on the last one. Pray with all your heart. Keep your spirit in place. Know that this message wasn't sent to give you hope. It was sent to back up what you already knew deep down. You knew something was going to happen. Even though you didn't know their name, you knew they were thinking about you. You knew that your life wasn't meant to be terrible pain all the time. You now have proof. There is proof that God has been looking, proof that the angels have been at work, proof that the Archangel Michael was in a fight, proof that I, your God, wrote your story even when the pages looked like they were empty. Be sure of yourself as you enter this new season. You are more than just someone to love. You are a beautiful soul. The person I am sending this to knows this. They are not going to play. They are not going to trick you. They will not come with a lot of trouble. There will be clarity, consistency, and commitment when they come. Because people don't leave when they see you the way I do. They get on their knees. They stay. Building, kid. This time they will build with you. This word from heaven has now come into your life. Live as if it is already happening, because it is. There have already been changes made to the universe around this promise. People have heard your name in rooms you have never been to. Your face stays with someone who never thought they would be this moved by it. They cannot explain it, but you got their attention. Like a whisper, they cannot block out. They are feeling things that they cannot quite put into words yet. As they look through their own life, they wonder how someone they have never met can feel so familiar and important. It is because their soul has met yours before. There is less veil now, the time for the real meeting is getting close. You will feel it in your bones when it makes happen. There is no need to explain it, there will be no need for proof, it will be clear. Peaceful, just the right time, not a doubt, wrapped in the peace that I alone can bring. Don't run away from it, don't try to keep it away from you, allow it to come in, let them in. I know you have been through hell, I know that you were loved wrong, placed in my trust too quickly, given too much and left too soon. But this is not the same. This is what heaven says to every broken moment that made you think love was dangerous. This is heaven's way of making up for all the times you took less because you were tired of being alone. Don't shrink anymore, stop having doubts. You are not too much, it is not too late, there are signs you need. You are asking someone who knows your soul to see you, that is a pretty big ask. It is a holy one, I have heard it too. I have already replied, I am living up to it. These changes are making the millionaire who is drawn to you change. I am already softening their hearts and clearing their minds so that they will come to you with respect instead of pride. They are not going to see you as a victory. People will think you are a miracle. They are not going to come take. They are going to come to pour, share, heal, and protect. They will want to know how your heart works. They are going to ask important things, because your voice will make them feel like peace. They will be quiet and listen. They will not be scared of you, but of how strongly they want to jump, how deeply they feel, and how quickly they trust. When that time comes, remind them that God's love is always right and never rushed. I didn't just make you to live, I said. I made you for a holy connection. The next chapter will not be written while in pain. It will be written with love, peace, and cooperation. Archangel Michael, who used to cry because of your delays, is now getting ready for your party. His tears have stopped. He is watching over what I wrote for you in eternity to make sure nothing gets in the way. This part of your story will explain why you were crying. It will make the quiet feel holy. That will show I was never late. I was making something that had to be perfect at this very moment. Now, kid, all that is left is faith, not a strong belief, not statements that sound dramatic, trust that is calm and steady. Believe me when I say I will do something. Believe me, if I sent you this message, it wasn't to tease you, it was to get you ready. Trust that if this makes your heart shake, it is because your soul knows the truth. This is real. This is wonderful. Now is here. No longer are you waiting for your miracle. It is getting close. Before we go any further, I want you to make this about you. Write "I received this" in the comments if you are ready to stop doubting, stop putting things off, and fully receive what is being sent to you. This is more than just having fun. This is how you align. Let your heart open. It is about to knock. Thanks for listening. I will keep going because your soul still wants to hear the truth that only heaven can speak. Please listen carefully, my dear child. What is about to happen will open your eyes and show you the reason behind every delay, rejection, and closed door you faced while you waited for this person to come back with the truth. I didn't punish you with the silence. I let it happen so that the world's noise would die down and you could hear me. You didn't just get stronger without them. You became more clear. You could hear your own heart. You started to know what love is like. It doesn't need anything, doesn't worry, and doesn't try to get approval. You began to understand that even though you missed them and it hurt a lot, you were never really alone. I was with you, making you, taking you in to remind you that knowing someone stayed for you is what makes you valuable, not having someone stay for you. This person is being sent back to you now that you are whole again and your wounds have turned into windows of wisdom, not to finish you off, but to meet you where you were already finished. When they see you again, they will feel something electric, something holy, something too big for words. They will be scared. They will be able to see the glow I gave you. How strong your smile is, the way your voice sounds calm. They will know deep down that this is home. They prayed for this person even though they didn't know how to ask, even though it took a while, even though it seemed impossible, even though the silence made you wonder if they would ever come back. Please hear me now. They are on their way, not in general, not in a dream. Things might not go the way you planned. It might come with no noise, a simple message, a chance meeting, a conversation that starts off awkwardly and ends with tears. It will come though. When it does, you will know it is from God. No, I am not the God of luck. I am the God who shows you the way when everyone told you to give up. This moment will prove everything you believe to be true. Take deep breaths now, kid. Relax your heart. Let your fear melt when you are with me. You have come too far to let doubt ruin what is happening now. Have faith that I have already gone. Have faith that Archangel Michael is still watching over you. Believe that the person who left is not the same anymore. The drawn. I didn't bring them back the same. I brought them back changed, smart, and ready. You too, beloved, are ready. Now, lean in closer, because what I am about to say is a mystery that very few people ever see. It is now that divine timing meets human readiness. Here, miracles happen right in front of everyone. This is not a time to see how strong you are. It is here to reward you for giving up. It was already pretty hard for you. Life tried to make you tough, but you stayed soft. You were kind even when everyone else was mean. You didn't close your heart when it would have been easier to do so. This blessing is being given now because of this. Heaven was kind and watched you wait. You didn't ask for it. You didn't trick anyone. You let go of what you had to, even though it broke you, and that painful release turned out to be the key that opened the door to what is coming. This person, the one I keep going back to in your mind, had to go through their own wilderness. I never asked you to save them, and you couldn't. They had to learn, to wake up, to know what love is and what it is not. While you were away, they finally saw it. They finally got it, that what you were giving them wasn't just love. It was good for you, it was holy. It was my love for them coming through you. And now, they wake up with one wish, to get back to you. Even more than that, it is also in heart. Don't be shocked if their return makes you feel sad. Don't be surprised if they cry or have trouble talking. Some people have trouble telling the truth after being quiet for a long time. It will be real though, it will be clean. Do one thing right now, child. Pay attention. Do not talk over me. Do not ask. Feel what you hear. What you are about to say have been inside them for a long time. I have been getting them excited. I made them feel your absence like a sound that wouldn't go away. They are now ready. They are ready to say the things they should have said a long time ago. Ready to take care of things. Ready to not only keep your promises but also be there. They want to start over. Not from the broken pieces but from the base of what can still be. This isn't a cycle that keeps going. This is the end of a cycle. A new one is starting. One that I wrote by hand. Don't be scared of it. Don't think about it again. You can go into it calmly because you know you are not after this. It is after you. You have always owned it, and it is finally getting back home. No matter how long it took or how far it went off track. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a stroke of luck. It is a direct message from Archangel Michael to you. He is extending his hand and inviting you into a protected high vibrational community where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise. This sacred principle is very simple, but it can change your whole life. If you follow it, you will not just receive blessings. They will be multiplied and flow into every part of your life. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking immediate, early access to powerful content and divine insights. Now is your chance to enter a sacred space where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this sacred moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join Archangel Michael's inner circle immediately through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the direct, personalized messages that are specifically meant to elevate and empower your life. If you desire to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. And for those who feel called to amplify this work, a link to purchase the guided ebook, which is completely optional, but your presence, attention, and energy already mean the world. Take the step, your abundance awaits.